All right. Oh my gosh. That took me way too long to get set up, but we got here eventually. There we go. So Project Romboid is what we're playing today. This is a new demo that dropped on Steam today. It's created by a guy called Pablo. Now I had his second name here. Let me just get that for you here. 1 second. So let's see, Project Romboid Steam. Not Project Zomboid. Those games are very similar though. Okay, let's just go to the Steam website. It's so new, it's not even showing up yet on Google. This is fresh off the presses for you guys. Project Romboid. Okay, here we go. So this fella, Pablo Lario Gomez, and Pablo Lario Gomez has made a couple of games as far as I can see. I saw a game of his on itch.io, I think. I tried it out, seemed pretty cool, and also had another kind of more traditional roguelike game, but I really like the art style. You're going to see what I mean as soon as we get into the game here. There's really the art style of his games really pops. It's quite funny, when I was on Steam, because the game is so new, it said like, oh, this game is unlike anything you've played before, but it was just because it was a new game, so they don't know what the game's like, right? But actually, when we get into it here, yeah, I think it is a little bit unlike anything I've played before. I'm super excited to get started. This is going to be my pure virgin, unadulterated look at the game here today. So 1 second here, let me just do one last thing before we get right into it. I'm gonna go over to Reddit. And I'm just gonna drop an link here. I'm gonna put it into the roguelites category, streaming, a new roguelite Project Romboid. Project Romboid. Okay, and we'll drop a link in there for anyone who wants to come and join us. Maybe, just maybe, I won't have to be talking to myself all night, as has been par for the course since I started doing all this madness anyway. So we have a couple of options here. Let's have a look. Inside options, what do we got? We have some volume, music. By the way, how is the sound quality? Let me just check for 1 second. It seems good to me. Hope it seems good to you guys as well. And I'll refresh on this. There we go. All right, so in our options, it's very simple. Volume, and SFX volume. Inventory. Looks like we have a lot of items here. Now, I don't want to read what they are just yet, because that might be a little bit of a spoiler. I think maybe I wouldn't like to have these all revealed to me, but I do see something that looks like brimstone. Very excited to see if that is what I think it is. Then we have the bestiary. Oh, it'll be available in the full version. This is just a demo, of course, still very much under development. And we have some achievements as well. Not available yet though, not available yet. Let's go to about here. It's the first commercial game developed by Pablo Lario, the creator of this game. He hopes you have found the game entertaining and worth being played. This game has been inspired by The Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, and Snake RX. Play them because they are awesome games. I completely 100% agree with you there, Pablo. They are absolutely fantastic games. So yes, I am excited to get started here. Special thanks for the sound to Crazy Frog, Sammy, DJ Freud, Jarton Abel, Yut Barris 8, and the music Al Nomad. The music Al Nomad. Okay, so I think there's nothing for it but to get right down into it here. So we're gonna get started with our very first run of Project Romboid. So as you can see, we're locked inside a circle here and we're being chased by several rectangles. Oh, wait a second. So the rectangle inside the enemy is their health bar. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm trying to read what it says on the right side here. It says player speed, fire rate, bullet damage, bullet size, health. Okay, and it looks like we're gonna have 5 waves on the first floor here. So, oh, we do take our first bit of damage, and I can see that my health is also locked onside my character. Okay, well, already it does feel like I'm going around in circles a lot. It's going to keep the anti-clockwise, or the clockwise rather, motion going here on my keyboard to try and kite my way around these guys. I presume as we get to further waves, we'll have like different enemy motions, so it won't be quite so circular, if you get me. I'm trying to see if there's any meaning to the color. Right now it looks like the orange guys have less health than the blue guys, but the green guys have a lot of health. So that's kind of what I'm taking in now. Color can mean their health or their resilience. Okay, take out a few blues. So what do you want to do? You want to go for the blues first? I think in these first few waves it would be nice. I'm pretty sure they're going to be shooting at us eventually. Ooh. Some bad damage there. They're going to be shooting at us eventually. I think to add some variety to the first wave, that would be... Oh, here we go. Pick an upgrade to be able to survive what is coming next. Okay, so we have potion to give us more health. Bullets go through enemies and they damage enemies more than once. Some penetration, I guess. All right, let me just make sure everything's going okay over here. Some penetration, and we have number 6, max health +1, and can be combined into something bigger. That's blue, which makes me think it's rare, but I don't think that's the one for me so far right now. I think I'm going to go, and I'm going to take the crystal ball. I want to see the bullet effects. Okay. Okay, yeah, so now you can see we're hitting the enemy twice, and we are getting shot at now as well, which is good. Bit of variety. I wonder if when they explode, they're exploding in circular parts. Oh, but our range is not great. Okay, it's the first time we've had to worry about range here. Are the waves on a timer, or... Because that would be cool. If you were too slow, you could get overrun. Oh, we're down to less than half health right now, but it's okay. We'll keep it up. Oh, some quick dodges. Oh my gosh, I think I'm getting so good at video games since I started playing with a mouse and keyboard. Okay, so I wasn't watching there. Sorry, I was having a look. Oh, and we have died on our first run in Project Romboid. What a shame. Okay, give me a second here and we'll copy this. Go to Facebook here. And we will drop this in as well with a bit of a Control V. Okay. There we go. So now it's time to reset, I guess. We'll try again here, okay? I'm gonna go straight back in. So we start with wave 1. And we're gonna be a little bit smarter about it now as we play. Now we know what we're up against, right? Okay, they all go down fairly handily. Okay. Yeah, I would like to see some shooting, guys, even on wave 1. I know it's meant to be like a little introduction, but I do feel these guys chasing you. It's a little bit samey, you know? Not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. We take down this green guy. It takes a little bit of doing, but he does eventually go down. Okay. That's some bad damage. We do get kind of cornered there. But it feels good. Yeah, it does feel good. I like the music. The music is banging. Background's a little bit distracting, but it's on theme. It's on theme. I'd love to know if there's like some story to why we're here or what we're doing. It is a roguelike that is just like, you know, it's like distilled down into its purest form, right? Like there's just enemies, upgrades, go. So movement speed seems huge, but dangerous lasers, brimstone. Can we say no to brimstone on our first ever playthrough of Project Romboid? I don't think that we can. So we're gonna take brimstone and let's see. Oh, whoa, oh, wait a second. Now I can't shoot. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, figure it out here. Figure it out, come on. Okay. Is there a way to know when brimstone is ready to be fired again? Because right now I can't see any indication that I'm ready to fire. Like now I can't fire, now I can. Okay. We want to get past wave 2 here. Yeah, I really want to know when brimstone is ready to be fired. Oh, take some bad damage there. It's really down to, I need some indication of when I'm able to shoot. But that's okay, this is very early on, guys. This is Project Romboid's first foray, and plenty of room, and I'm sure desire by the developer, who seems like a really nice chap, to improve it. So, you know, that's what this is all about, right? We're just checking it out, seeing how it goes. Okay. So you can get the demo right now on Steam. I'm sure I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to check it out. So far I'm having a good time. I'm not complaining. Okay. But I am complaining about the lack of indicator for brimstone. It's actually making me not want to take brimstone again. Okay. We take down Pinky and we're gonna work our way up here. We're on wave 3 of 5. Okay, so now we have to wait for brimstone to come back. It's not back yet. There it is. Oh, and that's a bad loss. Unbelievable. We take our second defeat in Project Romboid. It looks so innocent, like it's not gonna hurt you, but it does. It catches up on you. It does get there. I'm curious if there's any controller support at this point. I'm guessing no. I can move the mouse. Well, let's try. If I can move the mouse, maybe, just maybe, it has like the default. No. Cheat. Okay, uh-oh. All right, gotta quickly change to the keyboard. Right now I'm using keyboard and mouse. I also feel like some environmental obstacles would be cool. Like, I don't know, like spikes that pop in and out, or like if the wall of the circle could become electrified by certain enemies or something. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe that's all coming later, right? But it's just my thoughts as we go through our first few runs here. Goal for this run, let's get past mission 2, or the second level, second floor. Are we even on floors yet? We only got to level 2 of the first floor, so we're doing absolutely terrible, I guess. It's wave 4. Okay, there we go. Find our way around here. Kite, kite, kite. It is the ultimate kiting game. At least against these enemies anyway. So one of the cool things about Isaac, and something a lot of people miss about Binding of Isaac or don't realize, is that the enemy pathing is really, really clever. So the enemies in Isaac don't just go to you. The enemies in Isaac will try to cut you off. They'll work together to try and cut you off. So maybe that will be something to make it so you don't feel like you're just, you're just going a little bit like just, you spin me right round, baby, right round, especially in those early waves, like right now, yeah, like the first floor at least is not feeling like a fun time. Bullet damage, bullet range, and bullet speed -5. So that's like tank or like high power. The other alternative we have here is King's Crown. Now, King's Crown is going to give you bullet damage, fire rate, and -0.1 fire rate down, max health -2. Now, to make these easier to read, just my thought again is maybe we could add some color, like green for positive, red for negative, so I can look at them a little bit quicker. Okay, number 5, bullet speed +5 might be combined into something bigger. We didn't take number 6 when we had the chance, but bullet speed seems pretty cool, right? I wonder, does that handle our range as well? Because on the Brimstone run, our range was hurting, right? Okay, there we go. Take them out here. Good. Okay. Hello, Pinky. Oh no, level 2. So yeah, it is. It's only level 2 of floor 1. So we're getting nowhere. We're making no progress. God only knows how many floors there are. Okay. Maybe different floors have different shapes. I love the style though. I do. It's so cute. I checked out one of Pablo's other games. It was like this little mini game compilation, I guess. Like, so every game lasted 10 seconds and you give it kind of like a WarioWare thing. But again, it was a very simple game, but the graphics were really cool, like really great particle effects and stuff. I really enjoyed it. Maybe later on in the stream we can go and have a look at his other stuff as well. For now, we have to defeat level 2. Now I'm really worried because my range, even though I took that bullet speed, it doesn't seem like I have like a range advantage on these guys. So I do have to be awake. Okay. Maybe if you aimed at the enemies. There you go. Okay. So we come down here. Oh, yeah. So their range is quite high compared to mine. Be careful there now. Go, go, go. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Wave 3. Really excited to play this one. As a new baby YouTuber, I don't really get to play. The wall does damage you. The wall damages you. Or did I get shot? Wait, I'm gonna watch the stream back for a second. Did I get shot or did the wall damage me? Let me see here. 1 second. Where's my video? Okay. Oh, in the video we're still on wave 3. We didn't make it to wave 4 yet. Let me have a look here. I think the wall does damage you, and if the wall does damage you, I'm in favor of that. I think that adds a certain je ne sais pas, or yeah, I did not get shot. So the wall is able to take away your HP as well. Okay, So there we go. Let's go with a new game. We're going to run it back. We are going to defeat level 2. I think that's the bare minimum we can do here, is to try and get past floor number 2. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. Let's check this out. There's something I can do to see. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. That there. And we'll put this here. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my setup, right? So I'm sorry about the delays here as I organize everything and get used to it all. Okay, so we go back in. Level 1. It's a cool game. I like this game. All right, down they go, down they go. Boom, 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 boom. Over here, Bluey. Blueys are easy. They have low health. Orange, low health. But the greens, you know, greens are a little bit tougher. All right. All right, old Bluey. You like blue? Those are orange. Easy. Orange is only 2 shots. He's even easier than blue. Okay. Usually you would think orange would be more dangerous, but no. In this game, green is the more dangerous option. Okay. Skiting around here. Careful not to touch the wall now that we know it will damage us. Maybe we should do a science experiment on the damage from the wall just to see. Okay. We take down wave 4 and here comes wave 5. I wonder if there's any bombs or anything that you can place, like, you know, like it would be really useful, especially for clearing out these guys following us all the time, right? Okay. There we go. We get our first option. Okay, number 2, movement speed plus 100. Now that seems huge. Like, movement speed is everything, right? And so far, every way we've died has been all thanks to our lack of movement speed. So maybe that is what we go for now. Number 5, bullet speed didn't really help us. Bullets now explode when they are destroyed and damage enemies in an area. Now, oh, I always do this. I know my smart brain, my smart brain says that we should take the running speed, right? Because then we can run further and faster and we can avoid the enemies. But my primate brain wants to see the bomb effect, so that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, cool. They don't do much more damage, but I guess they affect enemies in an area, right? So if we shoot in between, maybe we'll damage both of these enemies. Might be handy for the hordes, right? These guys fire rapid triple shots. You got to be very careful of them. Oh, and we take our first damage of today's run. So, and our second damage. Okay, pink guy is annoying. There goes teal. Okay, we have 2 teal, 4 greens. So yeah, now you can see we're damaging. We take more damage there again. I'd like a sound effect on damage so I'd be aware that what's happening a little bit more, or some sort of visual cue. Okay, very good. We get to wave 3. We're gonna do it, guys. I'm not worried this time. I'm not worried. Okay, blues, take them out. Now worry about teals. Oh, it's really hard though. It is really hard. It's harder than it looks. When I was looking at the videos of this, I was like, oh, it looks a bit easy, but actually there's a bit of a trick to it. Bullet range is huge. Like for this second floor, bullet range is going to be vital. I can tell you that now for nothing. Okay, very good. Oh, I took my eyes off the screen. I took my eyes off the screen. Oh gosh. can I say? All apologies. All right, run it back. We had the bombs. The bombs were cool. Be better. Taking damage on level 1 of floor 1. That's not better. Just be smart about it. Well, I'm trying to experiment to see if there's a better strategy here than just making the old clockwise circle. So far, the clockwise circle is what's working out best for me. Seems like I do have a slight speed advantage on the enemies. Take the oranges out. But yeah, like this round right here, it's not, there's nothing skill about it, I don't think, even though I did take damage, you know, but you can't use me as a barometer for like skill. I have no skill. I have negative skill. No, so like, yeah, it just feels like something you have to do before you can start the game, you know, like if I wanted to focus really hard, we would never take damage in the first level. So I think it needs to be reworked to include some shooters as well. Whoa. We have gold upgrades. Gold upgrades confirmed. Okay. Let's have a look at these. We have Athena, which is going to give us some more bullet range. I've talked about that a lot. We have Hephaestus. I don't know the mythology of that. One second, let me have a look. Hephaestus. That's a cool word. I want to know what it means. Hephaestus. Any of you guys know what is Hephaestus? Okay, so here we go. Hephaestus. Greek mythology, the god of fire. I am the fire god. Fire rate -1.1. Bullet damage +1. Bullet range -5. Ugh. Bullet speed -5. Might be combined so yeah. So the bullet damage goes up, but the range and the speed of the bullets goes way down. Like -5 seems huge. Okay, we're gonna go for Athena here because I think range has been our biggest issue. Oh, it feels good. It does feel good. Hey, did I just see the enemy's bullets can, like, he can shoot his buddies. So like that could be some pro stats later, trying to get them to shoot each other, right? I wonder if different color enemies do different amounts of damage to you as well. We're gonna stay out of Teal's range. And now if we're, yeah, it looks like, ooh. The other genius thing about Isaac is momentum. It's, you know, like when you're moving forward and you fire, then your bullets go further. Now I could be wrong here. Let's have a look. All right, so I shoot, it goes to about here. If I'm moving forward, no, there's no momentum on the bullets here, right? That could be by design. I'm not saying every game has to be the Binding of Isaac, but that's one of the things I love about Isaac, and it's part of the skill of Binding of Isaac. Something I've never been able to do is like how you can kind of like, you can bend your bullets almost with your momentum. It's something I'd love to see implemented in some way into this. I do, now that I mention it, moving up and down does seem to adjust. No, it's just because that's where I'm aiming, right? Okay. We come down here now to Pinky. Pinky, Sancho, go away. Uliao, to Pinky. Sorry, it's a Chinese commercial. Why is level 2 killing me so much? Okay, all right, let's have a look here 1 second. Check out a few things here. Make sure everything's okay. Is everything okay? Let's have a look. All right, that looks okay, that's fine. All right, what about here? Put that down here like that. Take this over here. Now we'll refresh on that one there. Okay, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna go again. I will defeat level 2. That is my goal here today. We had the range though. That was my first time seeing the golden upgrades, and we had the range. Okay, so there we go. We're popping the enemies super fast now. There we go. Out you go. Get out of here. So I was thinking today, right? So right now it's getting to be summer in Taipei, right? And so in Taipei, like, it's a hot country, man. Like you're looking at 30 degrees C, over 30 degrees C most days. I take damage again after all my talk in the last run about how you never have to take damage on the first level. It gets hot. So anyway, but later in the day, there was like, it started to change, right? The skies got dark, the clouds drew closer, and you could smell the sulfur in the air as the thunderclouds appeared, right? And suddenly, as the brightness changed and the feeling of the day changed from this bright, sunny summer's happy day to this gray, miserable, intimidating kind of weather. Suddenly I just started feeling super sleepy. I was wondering, is that like, is that like an evolutionary trait? Like our cavemen ancestors would have gone. Okay, we get to see what number 2 and number 3 is, and we also get a bullet size increase. Okay, movement speed plus 100. We didn't take it last time. We should. Bullet range plus 5. Movement speed plus 100. Okay, so 100% movement speed. What about fire rate? I haven't seen anything for fire rate yet either. Okay, so we take out these guys first. We take some very silly damage. I think we're gonna die again. We're definitely not in as good a position as we were before. There we go. I'm really sorry that my gameplay is not putting on the best show for Project Romboid here today, but we'll get there. We'll learn it. No fear of that. Go, die. Okay. Okay, cool. The movement guys, first of all, stay away from the shooters. The pink ones have a lot of range, I think. Tealy goes, so that's the burst fire gun. While we're shooting this guy, we're gonna try and stay out of range of the other guys. Careful of... It's fine, it's fine. It would be... Okay. All right, Pablo, you're winning so far. You're winning so far. See here. Cool. All right, let's do one more here. Adding stream here, 1 second. Okay, bring it back. All right, so let's play again here. Where's my mouse? There it is. All right, and now I'm gonna go in super tryhard mode. I've given this game enough of a chance now. Now it's time for me to just absolutely destroy it. Sorry, Blues, you gotta go. You gotta go. And you guys going down too. Very cool. What? So it seems like we always take damage on the first floor, despite me constantly espousing how easy it is. But there you go. We take damage again on the first floor. Stay away from that wall. That wall will kill you. Okay. Cool. I kind of... You could imagine this maybe as like some... This is a cell that we're all inside. I think that's been done before though, right? Like some sort of like immune system, like white blood cells, or what are they called? T-cell roguelike game. You could imagine it like that. Crystal ball, bullets go through enemies, damaging them more than once. Bullet range +5. Okay, so we have seen bullet range +5 quite a few times now. So it does seem like there's a lot of upgrades that kind of do the same thing. Bullet range is the one I need to not take damage against these turrets. We don't get any turrets on this level? Oh, game, you're too kind. Oh, there we go. They're back. They're back. We didn't get much respite, but we did get a bit of respite. Okay. It's very interesting to go from 20 minutes to dawn, where you have like this infinite space to kite in, right? You're not worried about anything. And here it feels quite claustrophobic, but in a good way. Like, it's also nice to have to think a little bit more than you do in 20 minutes to dawn. Not saying like 20 minutes to dawn is the easiest game in the world. It certainly isn't, but it comes from like Vampire, what's that game called? Vampire Diaries? Vampire Survivor? That genre, right? And that genre is kind of like the cookie clicker of roguelike, right? Just pure unadulterated serotonin. Oh, stop killing me on level 2. Stop killing me on level 2. Yeah, like, so those games are just like, here's your upgrades, get overpowered, off you go, right? Whereas like other roguelites are much more stingy, and it takes a lot more from the player. And I like that, like part of the reason I'm getting a little bit bored of 20 minutes to midnight is that, I've basically figured the game out, and it's all down to if I choose the right upgrades, Same with Vampire Survivors or Vampire Diaries or whatever it's called. If I play that, it's all about the upgrades you pick, right? There's no real skill involved. So it's nice to go back to a roguelike that does involve some degree of skills, so that I can feel inferior and terrible about myself again. Just like whenever I play The Binding of Isaac, and I just go, I ponder on my failings as a sentient creature. Like, I've been playing that game for like 10 years, and I've beaten the game, but like not consistently at all, and only when I get overpowered. And maybe it's going to be a similar story for me and sorry, that was big brain time. Project Rhombus here as well is like, or Romboid, Project Romboid. A rhombus is a different shape. Actually, what is a rhomboid? Whoa, wait a second here. What is a rhomboid? You guys know what a rhomboid is? Never heard the word before either. I know a rhombus. Rhomboid definition. I'm guessing it's actually the adjective for rhombus. Rhomboid, resembling the shape of a rhombus. Okay. Now show me a rhombus. A rhombus is like a four-sided quadrilateral. That means it has four sides. It's a special case of a parallelogram where all their sides are equal and the diagonals intersect each other at 90 degrees. It's a diamond, right? It's a diamond. A rhombus is... Okay, so this is Project Diamond for those of you who are not into boosting your vocabulary. Okay, so Project Diamond. Now I know what a rhombus is. I've learned so many things from this game already. I learned about that Greek god of fire. I mean, I've forgotten already, but I'm sure I'll learn eventually. And I've learned what a rhombus is and what rhomboid means. That's 3 things. We learned, oh, bullet damage up. Maybe +1, fire rate -1, max health -1. So we can get just pure bullet damage +1, or we can get bullet damage with all these problems. Or we can get bullet speed, which we've had before and isn't great. Let's go bat damage. First time going damage. Let's go. Let's just... I expect to be wiping dudes out now, and that does seem to be the case. That blue guy went down in like 1 shot, which was very satisfying. The turrets are going out a lot quicker now. There we go. Oh, I like it. I like it. Bullet damage. It's like every single roguelike. Just take damage. Okay, just take damage. Never. The other ones, they're just traps. Take damage and have a good time. And I do take some damage there. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of turrets there, but that's confirmed. They can shoot each other. What are we gonna do when we have moving shooty guys? Here, we're gonna have a bad time. I think part of it is because I instinctually expect my momentum to transfer over to the bullets, and it's not, and it's making me suffer here. Okay, so sorry, Orange, you gotta go. You're next. You have been chosen. Pink's gotta go. He was hiding behind my microphone, making it a little bit harder to spot him than the others. That makes him have to go. There we go. Now that we have the damage, yeah, that's oh. Hands off the keyboard. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Okay. Project Romboid. I see you're a wily fella, huh? You know what you're about. So I respect that. And we're gonna run it back, and we're gonna learn lessons from what we've been through, and we're going to improve as human beings. We're going to improve as rhomboids. We're going to become better rhomboids and do better things. So let's have a look here. Let's go to the main menu. I know I said I didn't want to read what all of these are, but I'm just curious, like how much... You know, so like this, machine gun, fire rate -1. Oh, you want the fire rate to go down. -1 is good. Oh, okay, so this naming convention, it doesn't make sense to me. I understand, you're making the number smaller, you're making the variable smaller, but just... like, you need some way to indicate that that's a good thing. Because for me, instinctually, everywhere I saw a minus, I was just like, we don't want that. Right? So earlier, we had choice between the sword and the crown. Right? And I took the sword, which just gave me the bullet damage, because I didn't want my fire rate to go down. But now I know, actually, that would make the fire rate better. So we should have taken the crown. Okay, lessons learned. And we're not going to take any stupid damage here on the first floor. We're going to slowly and carefully press escape to move our microphone down, because I put it in a terrible place so I couldn't see the screen. And then we're going to slowly and carefully kite these guys around in a clockwise circle until they have all been eliminated. And there they go. Now, wave number 2. 2 for 1 there. We got a Mai Songi, a twofer. Okay. Here you go, Greenie and Blue. Goodbye. Orange, you gotta go. You're super quick to go. Blue, you're the next ones because you go even quicker. You go almost as quick. Green is gonna be the last one. I think Green takes 5 shots right now. 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shots for the greens. Working our way around here. Sorry, I'm talking less now because I'm going into ultra tryhard mode now. I'm not gonna die again on level 2, and I'm not gonna take any damage on level 1 because that would just be mortifying. Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Level 2, solar shield. Increase our max health. Beer! Hey, bullet speed up. Bullet range up. And movement speed up. That seems really good. And who's gonna say no to having a beer on a Thursday evening like this where we had some thunderstorms earlier? Yeah, let's have a beer. We take damage straight away. I thought I was out of his range. I was so far away. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Tryhard mode. Tryhard mode. There's no shame in being a tryhard on a new game like this. Purples are strong. We take more damage there to teal. Don't like the teal, but they only take 3 shots, so it's not too hard to take them out. 5, 6, 7, and we are now 2 hits away from death. About 2 hits, I think. Wave 3. Lots of turrets, but we're gonna go for the blue guys first. Here we go, orange. Okay. Wonderful. I feel I should set a thumbnail, but I couldn't find any artwork for the game online, right? Because it's so new. That was a bit of a challenge. So in the end, and I didn't have time because I was teaching classes right up until I started this stream. I didn't have any time to make any custom thumbnail for this one. But I will before before the VOD is live. I'll make sure it has a thumbnail, so maybe more people will be inclined to click on it to help Pablo out, because I'm having a good time. I am. I can confirm a good time is being had. A very pleasant experience Pablo has created for us here today. This is... No! I was just about to say it is wave 5. I want to see level 3 so bad. One thing here, because the upside down exclamation point, it looks like it says you lost, when I presume it's actually just trying to exclaim that I lost. So I think maybe that's something to be looked at as well. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again here. I'm looking for my edge in this game. So far I haven't found a crack that we can exploit. Even taking beer didn't help us, right? So here we go, working our way through. Down you go, down you go. Blueby. Blue's taking 4 hits now. Oh! Now orange is easy. Yeah, orange was always easy, so it doesn't change in the run. Like, green is the hardest one. No. Restart me. Main menu. No, that wasn't a run that's gonna beat level 2, I'm afraid. There we go. Good. Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We kite them around. And this is serious, like this is serious mode now. I've taken enough goof from the game. I'm gonna keep my focus. I'm not gonna look at the chat. It doesn't matter, there's no one in chat, so what's the point of looking at it, right? Let's focus on what's in front of us, right? Your eyes on the prize. Your eyes on the prize. Keep your feet on the floor. Keep your nose on your face. Keep all the things in the correct place. Oh, it ended up rhyming though. Okay. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Can't itch your nose though. We have no time to itch your nose because blue rectangles and orange rectangles and green rectangles are all wholly intent upon our destruction. I wonder if Pablo makes games with this kind of simplistic, minimalistic art style. I wonder if he does it because that's the art style he likes, or, and don't take any offense to this because I'm the same, if he does it because that's what he's capable of. Like for me, I always, whenever I do anything artistic, I always go, oh, it's minimalist, but that's just because that's all I can do. Heal all health and max health +1 and can become bigger. Bullet range, bullet speed, movement speed +50. Bullet range and bullet speed +3.5. They seem pretty good, right? As Zeus or Athena, bullet range +7.5. 7.5 bullet range should mean, what I'm expecting here is basically we can shoot them from outside their range. That's what I want. That does not appear to be the case. So when you have the momentum, you're able to, on the bullet, you're able to get in there and get out of there. You know, you can add your own movement speed to the bullet. I know I keep saying it, but I do feel quite strongly about that. Okay, I get blue. Now there's stars up there with different colors. Now I do wonder what they mean. Something about your upgrades, I think. I have a yellow upgrade. The dice are all blue upgrades, I think. Orange goes down. Now there's a lot of dudes down here. It's a lot of dudes. Like, it's okay for like 2 of them to be close together, but with 3 of them close together like that, that does make it a little bit complicated. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Does our movement speed get better when we stop running? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'll tell you what though, I'm gonna put up a montage of every single death on level 2, not even floor 2. We try again. Perhaps the starting stats are a little bit stingy. Maybe that's like, I know I suck at games, right? You know, there's no denying that. I know who I am. I know I'm not. This is why I don't work in video game testing, you know, like dumbasses like me are not the target audience of like complex roguelike games like this, right? So take my experience with a grain of salt, I suppose, but you know, maybe a little bit stronger at start, or maybe, I'm sure there's probably plans for this now, as I say it, like different shapes that have different starting stats, so I can have some fun with like a tanky character who's a little bit weaker, but she can take some more damage, so I can maybe have some more choice over how the game kills me. Not actual choice about what happens ultimately, because ultimately the result, as years of experience have shown me, will be the same. We take no damage on floor 1. Let's go, let's go. Good upgrades. Oh, Dionysus. Max health +1, bullet size. Bullet damage. Or bullets. Bullet size 0.5. Let's try that one. Our bullets are bigger now. It doesn't change anything about them. It doesn't give us damage or anything. It's just pure bullet size. It's fun though. Okay. Our bullets, I wonder, can our bullets shoot their bullets? No. Okay. Maybe that will be good. Maybe that's an upgrade option, right? Your bullets can shoot their bullets. Probably, right? Because it does kind of feel like everything's happening on a flat plane here, right? So I don't know, it just feels more natural to me that like bullets would be able to intercept each other and cancel each other out, or maybe the bigger bullet wins, or the faster bullet wins, or the bullet who grew up in a rich neighborhood with a rich family and inherited an estate wins. That's usually the case, right? Okay, we do take a little bit of damage, but we're doing better. We are doing better. So let's just keep our smarts about us right now. There we go. I'm gonna take the orange. Now we do have the triple turret again, which is not ideal. Okay, I see I've already weakened one of them, so we take damage. We're about 2 hits away from death. Okay. Think about where your mouse is. No, we take more damage. Wave 5 is next. No. Okay. Okay. I will not die. I will not die. Viewers, this is my pledge to you. We will not die. There goes Teely. You guys can't get me. Alright. What do we say to death? What do we say to death? I'll tell you what we say to death. We say, Death, thank you for calling. Unfortunately, it's not a very good time right now. I'm very busy and I would like to get to the next level. That's what we say to death. You guys probably think, oh no, you say not today, but death doesn't like that. Death finds that a little bit glib. There we go. We get our second upgrade. Bullet damage +1, movement speed +100, or machine gun, which is going to increase our fire rate. Bullet damage. Maybe we start for the trying to combine. New enemy. Circles. No. He killed me straight away. He killed me straight away. I think I was in level 3 for like 5 seconds, and then he just killed me. Doesn't seem fair. I feel Okay. Right, 1 second here. Here we go, main menu. I'm really enjoying this though, guys, like playing something, you know, I think there's a chance we might be the first channel to have this game on YouTube, and I'm like, you know, I'm a little bit excited about that because I don't know, I especially right now, like doing this whole YouTube thing, and no one knows me. It's hard to get some visibility, right? And I believe like some of the content I've put out is pretty good and people would have a good time watching it. Some of it, not all of it. There was a bit of a learning curve there at the start. So I have like this feeling of like, you know, creating stuff is hard work, and all you want is for people to give it a chance, right? And that's when I saw Pablo's post today, I was like, I want to give this a chance. I wish I had a bigger platform to stage it on for him, because I think it is deserved. I am genuinely a little bit obsessed right now with getting past it. It's simple. It is a simple game. It's not, you know, it's not the most complex thing. I think there's work to be done. It's a solid foundation. You gotta say it's a solid foundation for a game, right? Yeah. Movement speed plus 100 could be combined in something bigger. Movement speed. I want to avoid. Okay. I just noticed we can see our items on the left hand side there. I do think I'm getting better. So I know that was my worst level 1 run so far. I do think I'm getting better. And now that, you know what's happening is that I'm learning that I don't have to worry about the momentum being transferred. So I'm just dropping my mouse on the dude. And then I can strafe all I want. Because the bullets are all gonna go and hit him, right? So what am I doing worrying about momentum? Just strafe. There you go. Look, it only took us an hour. We got there. See that dodge? Okay, not that dodge. That dodge wasn't even a dodge. That was a direct hit. But there we go. Work our way through here. Take out the orange. Yeah, so sorry, back to what I was talking about. Start the game again. I do believe this game is worthy of being staged. I think it's kudos to Pablo for putting it out there, spending the time to make it. I checked out his YouTube channel. I'll link that in the description as well. He's not only is this dude out there making games, he's filming the process, he's documenting it, he's teaching people about what he's doing. So he's spreading the knowledge, man. He's spreading the love, he's spreading the knowledge. And I gotta say, mad respect, man. I have another YouTube channel where I do some like simple web design lessons for my students here in Taiwan as well. And I think it's good work. It's thankless work and it's hard work, and you love to see it. You love to see something truly new and truly original being made. Is it a finished project? Am I going to say right now, okay guys, this is the next Binding of Isaac? No way. No, long way to go yet. But is it a lovely, is it a good experience? Yes, it is a good experience. Is it worth playing? Definitely worth playing. You're there on a lazy Sunday afternoon, you're looking through your 2,476 humble bundle games that you've never played in your life. You're wondering what to play? Go download the demo. Go download Project Romboid, have a look at it, see what you think. You never know. And then, like, if it does pop off, you can say, I was there day one, you know? Yeah, you were there at the very beginning. So let's see here. Number 1 didn't work for us last time. Bullets going through enemies didn't work for us. Movement speed didn't work for us. Nothing works for us. Let's put our bullets through enemies, because I think that's going to really help us against the turrets, right? Damages them multiple times. Yeah, there, did you see that? It procced right there, and we got 2 hits for the price of 1. I think the second hit is quite small though. Oh gosh. Eyes on their bullets. Mouse on them. Eyes on their bullets. Okay. Just have to be careful about how I'm strafing here, because the teal guy, you know, it's got me in his sights, like literally permanently. Like it's a little creepy, dude. My dude. Watch out for Pinky down there. Okay, orange. And you know what? Like, maybe it's a good thing. It seems to be rock hard. Maybe it's not rock hard. Maybe other people are not struggling the way I'm struggling. Maybe that's actually a good thing, because then there we go. Take him out. Okay. You know, it's going to give it a longer shelf life, right? Like, you know, roguelike shouldn't be easy. It should be a challenge, right? Like, we all remember the first time we beat Monstro and he just kicked our ass. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Just need to keep moving here. Okay, getting the routine of the strafing now. Oh, Jesus. Did you see those dodges? Oh my God. Oh, sorry. I'm just having a little moment of reflection. Down you go. Oh, yay! I feel like a god. I feel like God. So now we know that King's Crown is good, but beer is here. Oh, what a choice. We can become a king for a day. King for a day. Or we can wear the crown. Or we can have a beer. Bullet range, movement speed, or bullet damage, fire rate. Now our max health goes down. I can't have that. It's gotta be beer. I think the King's Crown. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. Level 3. Officially rocking. And officially kills us even faster than it did the last time. Yeah, well, I do feel that death was unfair. So if you didn't see what happened there, the dude, when I killed him, spawned smaller dudes or dudettes. Or maybe bullets, and it just immediately just wiped me out, and all that work now has gone for nothing. I've ended up back here, going back to wave 1, having struggled through wave 2. All right. Okay, so it does feel. There's a long way to go, a long way to improve, but we've got to level 3 twice. How long have we been going on this one? See here. Going about an hour and 7 minutes. So we're gonna do one more game, one more run, and we'll leave it there. I think I might record a daily run for the channel for a while and kind of follow this game as it goes through its development, see what Pablo comes up with for us next. But now we're gonna finish out this video with one more run, and let's see how far we can go. Little bug there where the enemies from the last run despawned as I started again. I think you need to have the kill happen before. I'm not an expert, but the kill is obviously happening after the switch to the main menu. So that needs to be looked at as well, Pablo. I'm sure you'll get on that. I'm sure you've seen that already. I don't know. Maybe Pablo's not actually that smart a guy. I don't know. I'm bigging him up in my head here a lot. I'm like, this guy, he's the true beans, right? He's the true guy, right? Like, you know, he's doing all this teaching. He's making games. He's putting his stuff out there. You know, to me, he's quite the dude. Okay. Here we go, over here to this bluebee. Bluebee goes down, sneak between blue and green. Not sneak between blue and green. I have an itchy nose. It's a terrible time to have an itchy nose. I feel like I don't really see other streamers getting as many itchy noses as I do. It's probably because the AC I have going on all the time. Okay, so they go down. Get Hira. Max health, movement speed plus 150. Okay. Health and movement speed? Come on, you can't say no to that. And our movement speed is way faster than it's been on any other run. Take out the pink. Pink goes down. Okay. Take out your rectangles first. You gotta go for the rectangles first. Okay, pink goes down. I'm gonna pause here for a second. Make sure I can see the whole screen. You can see I'm taking this deadly serious. Okay. There we go. No. No! Okay, we have more health now. Can take a little bit of damage. Alright. This guy's easy though. It's easy. Could do it in my sleep. Could, I'm not going to, but I could. I'm capable of it. Okay, pink. Down he goes. Orange and pink. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be it for Project Romboid. I think it's a good experience, guys. If you like it, I'm gonna leave a link for the demo, which is on Steam right now. Just came out today, made by our man Pablo. And you guys can check out the demo and give it an old play. Put it on your wish list. If you like it, it's definitely going on my wish list. That's for sure for when the full thing comes out.